City Hall, one of the better stations to get a nice view of the station below. 2 tracks, one towards, one away from Vancouver City Centre, and the roundhouse, Yaletown Roundhouse. So you can tell that one's going towards Waterfront and this one's going towards, the next train is actually going to Richmond Brickhouse, and then the following one, as you can see, is going to the airport. So, and then after that it's Richmond Brickhouse. So there's a SkyTrain coming in on the Canada line. So yeah, this is a great view from up the top. There's a big glass window where you can actually see the station down below. Not a lot of stations have this. So this station is like this because this is the interesting station. I think this is where the extension is going to be from. It also has somewhere to eat, which is not at all stations. So some stations you just commute, get on the train, get off. You can't actually stop off and have a bite to eat because there's nothing open. With the larger stations like this, they have eateries around, so yeah, it's a better station to get on. It's a hub. This station is actually a hub. Now the interesting thing about this station, I'm going to go back to explain now. And I was mentioning about an extension. Okay, let me show you something. Progress. I mentioned in a previous video, I haven't uploaded yet. Will upload, hopefully, if successful. That last year when I came, there was all these holes everywhere along the whole entire. There still is over there, so you can see the huge hole over there. This is part of the SkyTrain extension. Okay, so this billboard this signage is huge. So I'm going to scan across it and show you. It's a massive production, a massive construction site. And yeah, it's huge. This is going to be the hub. I'll probably get lost when this is finished. So I hope you can all see that. I probably can't see. Okay, so there's some name additions and changes, I think, to some of the station names. I think I'm not sure, but okay, so Arbutus Station will be a new station. South Granville Station will probably be a new station as well. Now, OVGH station, I think, I could be wrong, but that might be the, it can't, I'm not sure, I don't think it's the Oak Ridge station. I'll have to do some research on that. Oh, it's actually Vancouver General Hospital, I think. And then Broadway City Hall, which is this station. Then there's another station that is Mount Pleasant, which is a walk away. And then this one is definitely a new station, the Great Northern Emily Carr Station. The Emily Carr station, I think, is named after the artist Emily Carr. People overseas won't know her. I think she's a Canadian artist, so local Canadian artist. So yeah. So this is the extension of the Millennium Line. I'm assuming. I haven't read much on this, but first they started with the Expo line, then they added the Millennium line, then they added the Canada line, and in between they added the Evergreen extension, and now they're going to add on more to the Abusias. I thought it would be called the Abusias line, but it's probably not. So very interesting how this will be a connecting platform or connecting station. It's going to be very much like Commercial Broadway, which is the confusing station that has the island platform in the middle where you have to keep your wits about you when you're travelling to ensure that you're travelling in the right direction of the train, and also access to the Evergreen extension line. So yeah, a very confusing station. I think this will be probably a little bit the same for a little bit of time until people get used to it. It's looking very good. Probably costing multi-billion dollars. And hopefully when I come back in a couple of years' time, if I do come back, then I will be able to ride it or go at least walk through it and connect onto trains. Basically, yeah, it's connecting Commercial Broadway to, I think, Broadway City Hall in one, what do you call it, transfer point, transfer hub, transfer station, yeah. So, yeah, hopefully it will be good. Have a name for this? They call it the Millennium Line. Okay. So let's go and have a look now at the construction. But I'll see if I can actually focus down into some of the tunnels. No, I'm not going to run a light. I'm going to wait until it says walk again. And then the next stop will be Whole Foods. Jollibee for the first time last year, and it wasn't very good. Yeah, that's all I can say. The only thing that was good there was probably the peach pie or something, which is like a McDonald's, very much like the McDonald's apple pie. Yeah, not too good at all. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to see inside this. Maybe on the other side. There's a Starbucks again on the corner. Sorry. Starbucks on every corner. Right, let's see. Can we actually see anything? Probably not. Yeah, it's all like blocked off. Whereas last year there was actually a very deep hole being drilled and you can actually see down into it. Very weird way of actually trying to get places here. See, can you hear? Oh, here we go. Probably see something here. I'm scared of heights, so I've just got to see what I can see from here. I'm going to hold the phone so I don't drop it. And there's a hole here for some reason. I wonder if that's purposely been put there so that people can actually see what's going on. It's not too good, but I am scared of heights, so I need to find somewhere else. I don't know if you can see much in there either, but last year you could actually see right down the bottom into the actual cave. I call it crevasse, probably. It's very deep. So let's take that. I'm just going down the ramp here to see if there's any other holes that you can see through. There's another hole around the corner. There's probably a better view. Okay, here we go. So, can you see down there? The tunnel being drilled through and constructed. That's not really, I can't really see deep down. Oh, come on camera, focus. Focus camera. You see my problem with this camera now? It just does not focus very well. There we go, there's the hole. And that's probably as good as I'm going to get this time around, unless there's another hole around the other side. Difficult to see. Oh, there's a better view. And that's probably as good as I'm going to get. I don't know if I can get a little more view. That's a little bit of a view from another angle. So it's actually quite far down underground, quite a few stories. It's very, very deep, just like our metros in Sydney. Yeah, sorry. And I don't think there's any other peekaboo holes around. So yeah, so that's the best I can do for you. So thanks for watching. But I need to cross the road somehow, and I'm assuming you're gonna go across here, cross there, and then cross the other side. But I'm not sure. Or connect. No, I can cross here. Okay. All right. So now next stop is Whole Foods, and then I'll be heading home. It's really not a good view. All you can see is the stairs going down to. The only view that was good was that little view that I showed you with the little tunnel where they drilled the tunnel. So that's on Canby Street. Okay, so thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, when I videoed last night about Wendy's, I read that the first Wendy's restaurant has opened in Queensland in Australia. Let's see how it goes. Thanks for watching.